Hey everyone, it's Sammy. This is going to be my review of the RMS Beauty makeup line. Now, I'm not in any way affiliated with the brand at all. All the products that I have here in front of me, I bought with my own money. They don't know I'm making this review. It is just a brand that is close to my heart, that I've been interested in kind of getting to know more about, and I'll tell you why I'm basically interested in it a little bit later as well. Now, I don't have every product. I've got the ones that I really wanted to get my hands on, but I probably, well, not probably, most definitely will be ordering some more. I bought my products from cultbeauty.co.uk, but I just recently realized that there's actually a store in London that sells them. I think it's called Content. I need to check up on that. And also I'll put some links below to the RMS Beauty website. So RMS Beauty was started by Rosemary Swift. She's a makeup artist. She has something like over 30 years experience in the makeup industry. And she started the line due to personal health problems. She was finding that she had massive levels of toxicity in her body, and she started researching on what she could do about it, and the result is RMS Beauty. Now, it's an organic line, and also because they say it better than I will ever be able to say it. So RMS Beauty products are formulated with raw, food-grade and organic ingredients in their natural state, allowing their living, healing attributes to penetrate and rejuvenate the skin. In their purest form, enzymes, vitamins, antioxidants, and their healing properties remain fully intact, encouraging amazing potential for anti-aging effects. The reason why I'm kind of interested in it is I'm vegetarian, but often, most of the time I'm actually vegan, and often I love raw vegan food. I love the way it makes me feel, and it tastes amazing. I know that, there will be a lot of skeptics out there, but, and I know that kind of like nourishing myself with stuff like that is definitely doing me a lot of good. And I have had my doubts about so-called organic beauty products for a long time. And what she says about kind of like natural cosmetics is they can still be refined, bleached, deodorized, clarified, fractionated, which I have no idea what that means, and heated in high temperatures. Now, just from like basic cooking, I know that a lot of vitamins disappear when things are heated in high temperatures. So all of these amazing ingredients that the products claim to have, I personally am not so sure a lot of the qualities that you kind of want are in there anymore. And when I read that her products are raw as well, I got really interested, because I didn't think that having a makeup line, especially with cream products, was possible without heating and tons of preservatives and stuff like that. So I'll show you a couple of these. So what I really like is the products are in cute little pots, and there's something about them that really encourages me to play and combine and mix, and that's how they are designed. Now, I've got, how many little pots? I've got 5 of these little pots. I'll tell you what they are. I've got a loose powder, and then I have 2 brushes. Now, the first one that I ever bought that I had been reading so much about was the Living Luminizer. Hold on, where is it? Oh, I did want to say that all of the products are packaged in glass containers, and the lids are metal. There's no plastic. And the Living Luminizer is a highlighter. No, hold on, I was going to say I'm wearing it today. I am not actually wearing it today. I am wearing the Master Mixer. This is it's a very grown-up, beautiful, photographs like nobody's business highlighter. So it is, it's a cream. I use it with my fingers. I'll show you. It has a kind of like a champagne, pearlescent, I guess, but there is no glitter particles, none whatsoever. So it's very flattering on maturing skin as well. Hold on. So these are my 2 hands. I don't know if you can see a difference. And it is a cream product, but it doesn't stay, like once it's on the skin, it doesn't stay sticky on the skin. It kind of partly absorbs into the skin, I guess because of kind of the type of product that It is. And it's like I said, I use this with my fingers. Oh, there's no reason why you couldn't use it with a brush. There is no real scent to it at all. There's no fragrances, nothing like that. And this was the first product I kept reading about in magazines that I ordered. And I've probably had this for, I don't know, 4 months, 5 months, something like that. And I love it. And I have been using this on myself. I sometimes take it along with my kit. I've used so little, it's incredible. So this is gonna last me for quite some time. On her website it says that the products last for 2 years. So I've got 2 years to go through it. And I wouldn't expect them to last any longer. I mean, they're cream products, there's no preservatives. I'm surprised that they last that long. So the other product I just mentioned is the Master Mixer. I'll open these up so you can compare them, because this is what I was interested in. It's like, do I need a Master Mixer since I've got the Living Luminizer? So the Master Mixer is, it's a rose gold, kind of a highlighter. It's a mixing medium, so I use it a lot to mix with lip colors, to add just a little bit of warmth to them. So if a pink is too cool, I add some of this on top. I'll put some on my hand and you can kind of see. So on this one I have the Living Luminizer, which is a little bit pearlescent, and on this one I have the Master Mixer. Now it's the Master Mixer that I have on my cheekbones along with one of her lip to cheek colors today. I'll tell you how I applied them, but basically it's all with fingers. And they're very similar products, but I would say they do a slightly different job, because this one adds a tone to the color on top, and this one really doesn't. Like, I use this as a lip color on its own with kind of a nude lip pencil. You can use these on your eyelids as well. My eyelids are quite oily, so they do crease, but I basically use a highlighter, a cream highlighter. I always use on my cheekbones. I kind of use it above my brow, not below. Just here on the bridge of my nose. I don't remember if I put any today, and sometimes on my Cupid's bow. And obviously, like, well, I'm not going out anywhere, but if I was going out at night, I would also put it on my collarbones. They are, if I was just buying one, the Living Luminizer or the Master Mixer, if you've got a warm skin tone, I would go for the Master Mixer. If you're quite pale, I would go for Living Luminizer, but I'm very happy that I have them both. I don't have a mirror anywhere, just kind of here, so I can't see how much of the highlights you can see. But what I love is that the highlight is so natural. There is no glitter, no shimmer. It's not over the top. It's just really kind of grown up, healthy, very healthy kind of glow. Which brings me to, like this was a product that I really wanted to work, and it does. It's the Uncover Up. It's called Uncover. And basically this is a bit of a concealer, a bit of a foundation, a bit of everything. It's cream. My color is 22. And even though when I first got it, I thought, oh, I don't know if I went for the right color, it actually really adjusts to my skin. So on my skin today, I only have my moisturizer, then I have some of the Uncover Up. I use my fingers to apply it, and I've got blush and the Master Mixer, and I also have some of the powder. Now, when I use this, I don't wear foundation. I have tried it with foundation as well, and I feel like it's for my non-foundation days. Now, my skin looks 100% like skin. I'm sure that you would have kind of heard of, you know, there's always foundations that claims like, oh, it's like real skin. It's never. You feel the foundation, you see the foundation. This you don't see. Once you mix it properly into the skin and it blends, it just looks like your skin. I use it under my eyes, but under my eyes I actually use the Master Mixer, because under my eyes I want it to be a little bit illuminating, and I also want it to be a little bit creamier. So I mix it with the Master Mixer. Now I prefer, actually my preferred method of using this is moisturize and then use it pretty much straight after. I like to use the brush I use with it. Now on her website she kind of like is a really big advocate of using your fingers. I didn't use the brush today. I am in love with this brush. It's kind of has a really cool like swirly pattern, and I love using it, but I just didn't want to use it this morning because I would have had to wash it, and then it would have still probably been wet by the time I did this video. But this brush and this together is just amazing. The brush is very, very stiff but soft, so it's kind of incredibly dense and very, very soft. If before I had this brush and I already had the Uncover Up, I used to use my Real Techniques buffing brush, perfectly fine as well, but I like the small size of it, and I find it that when I'm using this product, I really don't go all over my face. I go around my nose, under my eyes, then I've got some discoloration on my chin. I've got like a weird, I don't know if this is the start of rosacea or something. I've got a like, or if it's a winter thing, a little red thing here that comes up sometimes, and I've never had it before. Anyways, the only, and this is seriously the only minus that I would give this product is it doesn't stay on for 16 hours on my face. It fades beautifully, so, you know, I'm not worried about that, but I don't know. I mean, it stays on fine because I'm wearing quite little product, but if I had, you know, a terrible zit or something that I really want to cover up, I would probably go in with another concealer, probably with my Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage, if I really had like a massive thing. I haven't had any massive skin problems since using that, and I also do think that it's a part of the reason is I'm also using different skincare, and I'm going to talk to you about that another time. But part of it is that these ingredients, they don't clog pores, they are incredibly, incredibly good for you. So I'm attributing part of the thing that I'm not breaking out to this. I usually always break out just before my period. Didn't this month. Maybe, who knows. But yeah, so I've got two brushes from them. One of them, so the first one was the foundation brush, and the second one is the blush brush. Now, if I was only buying one brush, I would get the foundation brush for sure. This is great for the lip to cheek colors. However, with cream blush, ooh, that's a police car going. The police car wasn't coming to get me, so we're fine. Anyways, yeah, I tend to, with cream blushes, I tend to prefer my fingers. I think this is probably actually going to end up me using this on my clients more than myself. But the way I use a cream blush, I'll show you the two cream blushes that I have. They are called Demure and Beloved. Beloved was the first one that I ordered. So red. So I am actually wearing Beloved today. So as you can see, I mean, this is intensely red. Somebody with a very deep skin tone can get an amazing color from this, but I can use it quite subtly and get a really nice glow on my own skin. And the other one that I have is called Demure. So this is a kind of like it's quite, actually on me, it's quite a cool pink. And I love combining both of them. That's kind of what I said is, these bring out kind of like play in me, which I love. So I really love mixing them together. I haven't like even thought of mixing a lot of like other lines products together, but with these they inspire me, I guess. That sounds so corny. Anyways, so this one, the Demure, I like on my cheeks. I love on my cheeks. I like a cool tone blush. On my lips, it's just ever so slightly too cool pink on my lips. So when I like to wear, how I wear this on my lips is with the Master Mixer, and then it's perfect. Then it's like a perfect nude pink. Perfect. But the color payoff, I'm just going to show you. So that is just with one swipe. But then when you start, you know, blending them out, again, this is quite creamy when it first comes out of the pot, but now I haven't powdered on top of my blush, and it doesn't feel in any way creamy or sticky or anything like that. I think, well, I don't think I know. I've got two other ones that I've got my eyes on from them that I want to get. And this is the only thing. So I'm actually wearing this color on my lips today. I've just, and as well, it doesn't look, I mean, I can wear it like this, but I'm just wearing it kind of as a very sheer tint, and it lasts for ages, like absolutely ages. And the color is very, very comfortable on lips. I have used it with a lip brush as well. So yeah, and for me, these are great for travel because basically I can take Living Luminizer and Astro Mixer, one color that's blush and lips, and then the Uncover Up, and this little stack kind of does most of my face, and then I just have eyes to do. Now the last product that I'm going to review is their powder, and the reason why this is last is because it's causing me a little bit of anguish. So it is their loose powder, and it is 100% silicone, and 100% silica powders feel amazing on skin, like absolutely amazing. I use this under my eyes. Your skin stays velvety feeling for ages, like for absolutely ages. It's completely, like, it's traceless, is amazing, makes your pores disappear, everything is amazing, and it flashes back like crazy. It is really unfortunate that I mean, if you guys are familiar with Makeup Forever's HD powder or any of those tragedies that were around a couple of years ago, it has a little powder puff. So I love using it, and you know, I don't have paparazzi waiting outside of my window taking pictures of me, so I'm fine using powders that don't flash back, that flash back. You know, if I'm going out at night, maybe not. If I take a selfie, I don't use flash, so I'm fine there. You know, it's a bit like, I wish that it was just made out of something else, put it that way. I love the way it looks and feels, but I kind of, you know, I stay away, usually from like pure silica blushes, powders, and it's just, it troubles me, and I'm being honest with you, it does trouble me. I will be using this up, and I love how it is on my skin, but will I be repurchasing it? I'm not so sure. I'm gonna say I don't have, I think the next ones I'm going to get are the Beauty bronzer, and I want to get one of the eyeshadows. And I'll let you know what I think of them. But those, because these are the products that I really wanted to kind of try first. Now, I'm just not going to disregard the powder for like a roundup of the review, because the roundup of the review is, I love it. I love the fact that I'm using something that is really wonderful for my skin, wonderful for the environment. It's something that's close to my heart. It makes logical sense to me to use a lot of raw, unheated ingredients, because I know how it nourishes me on the inside. So it totally makes sense to use it on the outside as well, and not kill everything that makes, you know, an essential oil or something like that good. So I personally, I love the brand. I am completely and utterly sold on it. I cannot wait to buy some more products. I'm just going to leave the powder outside of this review, because otherwise it would mark a couple of points down. But yeah, I love it. If you have any questions about the product, because they are on the pricey side, which is understandable, I think. I am very happy to pay the price, because they're high quality ingredients. There is a price to, you know, there is a price to be paid for something that is cheap. There's a reason why drugstore products are cheap. A lot of the stuff that we're putting on our skin from drugstore products is not great. One of the best things that my mum taught me when I first started using foundations is, she goes, because that goes on a large area and it's on your face the whole day. She says, make it as high quality as you possibly can. And every once in a while, I'll wear a drugstore foundation, but I do feel that it has been a good decision for my skin. Anyways, if you have any questions about it, yeah, let me know. I am going to be doing some more grown-up girl guides, and I want to do, like, to start doing some super quick short videos of like, this is how I do this kind of thing. Let me know if it's a good idea. If it's a bad idea, do let me know that as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.